What's up, everyone? So today I'm out here doing some musky fishing. I have the SS tin can behind me today. We're gonna be throwing this in. We're gonna be fishing this little canal right here, this whole stretch, and hopefully get some muskies today. I came out here 2 weeks ago, today actually, and we caught 3 muskie and I think 4 or 5 pike, and that was my last muskie fishing video that I posted. But I'm really getting into muskie fishing now. It's a lot of fun. It's super exciting. I got some new baits this time. I got a bulldog. I have the BBZ 1 8-inch swim bait in a carp color because there's a lot of carp going through this little canal here. So it should be a good time. We'll go ahead and see what happens. I'm still waiting for Cody to show up, and hopefully we can get on those muskie. So we got Cody hooked up here with a nice northern pike here. I'm gonna try to grab it for you.
It's dangerous.
I know. Got him.
Alrighty.
Pike master.
That's right.
There he goes.
Beautiful release.
That's how you want to.
He's good to live another day.
You didn't even have to touch him, man. Now I'm all slimy.
I know. That's what I was trying to go for.
All right, guys. Got another one on here. On the bluegill glide bait. He just slammed it when I was doing a figure 8.
You're gonna get the mander.
Nah, you can just grab him. He's hooked on the bottom here. Awesome. That's a big pike.
Yeah. Fought pretty good.
There you go. Just like a torpedo.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then when I make a trip to Arkansas, I think it was.
Another pike.
Musky. That's a musky.
Oh, it is. Yeah, little guy.
No,
it's a pike. Got me all excited there for a second. I was gonna say he
Smoked it too.
He looks really, really skinny. Oh, that's a nice pike too. A little bit lighter colors on it.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one.
For a second, I thought it was musky.
That's a nice pike. Super fat.
Oh.
Barely hooked on there if you want to try to get that real quick. Bass.
It's on right nice. You want me to net that? We probably should, shouldn't we?
Yeah, might as well. It's barely on there.
Here, just try to lift them up.
Nice. That's a chunky one.
Grab them. Grab right up in there.
Whew.
Solid. I got pliers.
Yeah, I got it. What do you think? 3.5, 4?
Yeah, it's got a big head. It's closer to 4, I guess. You
Awesome.
want to measure them?
Sure, measure them. First musky bait bass. I've never caught one on a musky bait before. Got 19 and a quarter. Here we go. That was awesome. Whew. That was intense. I wasn't expecting anything, and all of a sudden it was a little.
Dude, I
tick,
can't tell you
tick,
how many
tick,
big bass I've caught on.
Well, people don't understand. Big baits catch big fish.
So I'm doing what we talked about. I'm casting right out. I cast it out to about 17, 18 foot away. You need to go back next game.
That way?
This way.
Yeah.
Right up that way.
That way, towards the point.
Yep. Look in the picture that you're taking. I'm excited for you because I got a pretty good sense about shit. I got a sense that you're going to do some good stuff.
Oh, did you see that monster bass? That was a monster bass. That was a monster bass. I'm not even joking, that was at least like a 6. You got one? Yep, I got him. Hey, he is a little guy. Got him. Yep, go ahead.
Just a baby.
It's a beautiful fish. Now, is that just a regular muskie? Or is that a tiger muskie? There he
No,
goes.
That's straight up. Straight up muskie. They're I have been fishing in Illinois my whole entire life, never caught a tiger muskie.
So if anyone says they caught a tiger muskie here in Illinois, it's probably a myth.
There's a very good chance of it being a myth.
Okay.
What happens is a tiger muskie is a cross between a northern pike and a muskie. And when they cross, you get a tiger muskie. And then that tiger muskie will never reproduce because it's a hybrid. So I've been fishing 30 years for muskies. I've never caught one, a hybrid muskie anywhere. And I've fished Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Canada, the whole deal. So if someone says they have caught a tiger muskie, or maybe 2 or 3 of them,
Chances are it's not.
not so good, yeah.
All right, let's get on them.
All right.
Whole bunch of shad right there.
What's that?
So there's a whole bunch of shad right up there. Spooked him.
It is so hot right now that it's all full of bloom. It's got that, yellowish, greenish, yellowish tinge to it, but it's just straight up clearest water. The clearest water I've ever seen.
Got one. Fish on.
Right there?
Yep, muskie. Just came up and slurped it.
That's what I'm talking about. Rod tip up, rod tip up. Gotta bring his head. Nope.
I got him. That's a nice one too.
We can roam this way. Roam this way.
He's hooked by the front. Awesome. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice. So that was all the way back up in there. Oh, nice.
Look at this, guys. This is phenomenal. I haven't had a day like this before. We're fishing topwater right now. We're fishing a road bed. I'm out here with Greg, and here we go. Got a muskie.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and get the release on this and put her back in the water.
Yep. And have you caught any bass today?
I've caught one.
And they say bass don't follow the musky lures, but they do. All right, there he goes.
There he goes.
That top raider is the original Whopper plopper. The Whopper plopper, I'm guessing, is an imitation of the top raider. That's a Joe Bucher product right there. It's one of the best of the best. Just simple and solid.
There you go. That's it. Basically a big, oversized Whopper plopper.
Yep.
Awesome. Put it back out there and hopefully catch another one.
Road bed muskie.
You got a fish?
Yeah, it's a bass, I think. Feels like a bass. Yeah,
Yep, you got a bass. Hooked up with a bass on the musky bait.
I got that one out.
Another example why you throw big baits.
Yeah, big baits catch big fish. Not that this is a monster bass, but
He's hungry.
if you were fishing a tournament, you'd be damn glad to see this one.
Exactly.
All right.
What's up, everyone? So I got some new musky lures I want to show you guys. Now, after my trip out there with Greg, kind of losing my voice right now, but after my trip out there with Greg, I learned a lot. Now, he was able to show me some things and techniques that it would have took me a long time to learn without him showing me. So I'm really grateful that he took the time out of his day to help me go out there and try to become a better musky angler. Now, what I want to go and show you guys is some lures that I purchased based on that last trip. This is a big Musky Innovations Bulldog. This is, I believe, the smaller one. It's not the pounder, and this is a shad color. So this is going to be a really good, especially in that spot where I caught my personal best muskie. I cannot wait to throw that there. Now, a few more baits that I bought are kind of similar to what we were throwing there. The one that I caught my muskie on, obviously I bought one of those, which is a top raider. And I kind of called this in the video, I called it an oversized Whopper plopper. Now, based on what Greg was telling me is that the Whopper plopper is basically a copy of this. So this top raider has been around a lot longer than the Whopper plopper has. So for you bass guys out there, and even myself, I had no idea that was the case. And then I also purchased a Medusa, which is this thing with all these crazy tail action. This is a walleye color. It's a smaller version. I feel a little bit more comfortable throwing this compared to one that would be about this big. Really nice bait. I can't wait to get out there and use it. I'm actually getting ready to go musky fishing here this weekend. Should be a good time. Then I got this bluegill glide bait. This is 6 inches long. It's basically an oversized rattle trap. Looks awesome. Hopefully catches fish. Now the last bait that I bought is over here actually in this box. And that's one thing I noticed. You can't have a whole bunch of musky baits in one box because it just doesn't fit them. The next one I bought is a Bondi bait. Now this is really cool. It's like a glide bait mixed with a spinner bait. So this subtle thing spins as it's in the water, and you just kind of rip it up and then let it flutter back down like a rattle trap. And looks really well in clear water. I got this darker one so I could throw it early in the morning and then later at night. So that's what I bought. That's what I have added to my musky collection. So I want to go ahead and say thank you to Greg for going out there with me, showing me some of these techniques to use for musky fishing, being a really good mentor, showing me how to handle musky, how to properly fish for them, and most importantly, showing me some of these spots and transition points that you want to look for when you're out there on the water. Without your guidance and without your help, I would still be really lost when it comes to musky fishing. So big thank you. So if you guys enjoyed this musky fishing video, this is the start of something big, I have to say. I'm going to be doing a lot more musky fishing videos, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.